Hello, my friend. Have you been procrastinating? Are you having trouble just getting things done? Today, I want to cover this simple yet very effective 6-step approach to being very productive every single day. Before we get started with the video, if you're not already, please subscribe and smash the heck out of that like button down below. It'll help more people be able to see this content. Are you having trouble hitting a goal, reaching a goal, or just consistently starting a habit? If you are, then this is another one of those circumstances where the goal isn't nearly as important as doing the habit. Starting the habit, consistently doing it day in, day out. The system of the habit, as opposed to just attaining a certain feat. So this 6-step method is called the Ivy Lee method, and it has 6 steps. It's something that I use pretty much every day. So it starts as a nightly routine. First thing you want to do every night before you go to bed, before you wind down really, so that your mind is still going. So you want to write down 6, ideally 6, no more than 6. Anywhere from 3 to 6 I find works out really well. Tasks that you want to complete the following day. You want to write it down either on a whiteboard like I do, or on a piece of paper on a calendar somewhere that you can see it on a consistent basis so that it's visible to you. Secondly, prioritize in order of importance. Number 1 being, if you're trying to make workout a habit, number 1, get to the gym. Ideally, that's first thing in the morning, or at least you block out all of the time for it so that you make sure that that habit happens. Third is the first thing that you do that next day is to start on the first task, and then don't skip to the second one until that first task is complete. The fourth is continue that approach for the remainder of the day and push any of the tasks that you did not do already into the next day. And number 5, repeat this process every working day. The Ivy Lee method is very effective because it's very simple. The simplicity is a power. Many people like to use gadgets, tricks, new apps to improve their productivity. I find that the harder it is, the more advanced the technology, just the harder it is to complete on a consistent basis. The most simple, tried and true techniques that have stood the test of time are there for a reason. Using a pen and paper, or whiteboard, or something that you can visually see and pass through on a daily basis makes it very easy for the mind to see, okay, I have to do that, then I check it off the list. It's very satisfying to check things off your list. Next, it also will help you make tough decisions. What are you going to put at the number 1 spot? It's going to make you prioritize, okay, well, got to get this project done because it's due tomorrow, but I also have to work out. I worked out 2-3 times this week already, so I'll do that project first and then I'll get that done. Once that's done, then I'll make time to work out, or, have workout scheduled for later on in the day. And again, emergencies happen. It's not going to be perfect every single time. Nothing really is. No system is going to be perfect. Another reason why this is so effective is that it makes it much easier to start. When you start your day, you're not thinking, okay, what should I do? Or should I do this? You're not using any mental energy to go towards thinking about what you should be doing. You've already had that decided the day before. Non-action into action can be the toughest thing of all. Getting off the couch, getting out of bed to either work out or do something physical. Just getting moving. The initial motivation is very tough, but once you get rolling and then you get a couple things done, it's awesome. This has been super effective for me. This strategy, I actually don't do 6. I usually do about 4, 3 or 4 sometimes, depending on the day. And what I like to use is this guy right here, my whiteboard. Every night, I usually on the weekends too, maybe a more condensed list, a less list to make sure I have time to relax and recharge. But just simply starting this technique and getting up early, making sure I have 2 hours of deep work scheduled for myself early on in the day without having to think about what to focus on, just getting right into editing or working, researching for the videos has been a game changer for me. I've been able to keep up 2 videos a week with edits and, spending extra time on editing to make the product, the video, better than, it was previously. The Ivy Lee method helps you focus on just one task, just one thing. It doesn't want you to multitask on, editing this or working on that, writing that, filming this. You're not working out and then also, worrying about this. You're all in on this one task until it's completion, then you move on. And practicing that, being very focused on your energy, where your mind and your attention and focus is going, will improve just everything. There's a myth that we can multitask. We really can't. I mean, we can do it in more basic tasks, maybe, but the quality is greatly diminished. If you want to do great quality work, it's going to take focus and consistency. Regardless of what you want to use, regardless of what method you like best, what works best for you, my advice, my invitation to you is to do the most important thing first, or at least have it prioritized in your day so that you don't procrastinate, you don't push it off, And once you create the momentum, it gets addicting. It gets fun. When you start to do something, you get really good at it and you keep doing it, you will improve. You will see improvements as long as, like we talked about, one of the previous videos about optimal challenges and immediate feedback. When you have those things together, when you're challenging yourself, not too hard, not too easy, and you get constant feedback and you're doing what you want to be doing, it's very easy to see very rapid improvements, very rapid growth. So that's it, my friend. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your time.